Good day. Today I'm going to be talking about my EPS assignment 1, which is based on the Bruffen-Brier's theory, as well as the nurture and nature debate. In this video, I'll be discussing how the Bruffen-Brier's theory has effects on a child's life from a personal level, as I will be identifying the different aspects in my life which are located in the Bruffen-Brier's theory. The Bruffen-Brier's theory suggests that a child doesn't only develop from the child's development doesn't only get affected from the immediate family or immediate aspects around the child's life, but it also has a lot to do with all of the external factors, such as mass media, the economic system, or the economic state at which their parents are in, the values which they have, their religious background, their culture, and all these other factors. But not only is a child influenced by their immediate surroundings, which is their immediate family and other aspects that are close to them. I was born in Tongaat, Durban, and I stayed with my parents for about 3 years before they moved to Johannesburg in search of better job opportunities. During this time, I stayed with my granny until I was in grade 3, which meant I would be 8 years old. During this time, I would stay with my granny and I would attend Everside's primary school, where I would be there until grade 3. In the area where I lived, which is in Verulam, it was a predominantly Indian area, and at school I would be teased a lot, and this may be a result to why I became so quiet and shy, to avoid any conflict with other pupils or whoever it may be. And this can be seen as an immediate effect in the Brianna's theory, as this is something that I experienced at school. I after At the end of grade 3, I had moved to Johannesburg to live with my mother and father. And moving to another area like this a wasn't a very easy change, as the type of people were different. People were more formal in a sense, and the way people lived was different. As Johannesburg is seen as having a very fast paced life. From moving to Durban to Johannesburg, I would have learned to adapt to speaking in a different way. In Durban, people speak in a different accent and pronounce words in different ways. And in Johannesburg, I was also laughed at and teased for pronouncing words in certain ways. While I was living here, my auntie and uncle were also staying with my parents and my brother and I. We would also attend church with my auntie and uncle, as my parents were not so religious. During this time, I learned a lot of values and ways that I would want to treat people. So I started treating people how I would want to be treated. So I would be very kind and helpful towards other people and assist where I could. I would also stress about school a lot, and this led to me having uh, problems remembering stuff. And I would also stress so much that I had Bell's palsy, which is uh, when one side of your face becomes paralyzed. And this was due to me overstressing, and this is also another skill I had to adapt to, which was not being so stressed out about situations that may occur in the future or are happening at the moment. This taught me to be more relaxed about certain things and not to stress too much about uh, schoolwork, but not to stress too much about schoolwork, but rather to do it at a pace where it's more comfortable and not leaving it for last minute. Those types of aspects. From there, I had moved to high school. In high school, I did not do well because I went to Afrikaans school and I am not Afrikaans. So I struggled with the language barrier. After that, in grade 9, my parents got divorced and I had moved back to Durban. And from Durban, I went to Mount View Primary, Mount View Secondary. From there, I had learned to adapt to different environments. So I've made my place in the school, and I fitted in quite well. I made friends that I still have to this day, and I learned being able to do that was a very positive thing, as I learned how to adapt by being in all these being moved around so often. The Grothendiener's theory tells us that all of the external factors also contribute in the long term, which can be seen as I'm still quiet and shy, and my friend group is small because of this aspect. I have very few friends that I trust very much, but the reason why I have so few friends is because I I'm quiet and shy, and I normally don't talk that much. So my friend group is small due to the fact that when I was young, I was bullied a lot, and over the years, I've become more talkative, but not to the extent where I'm very comfortable around everyone. So it can be seen as the theory had many positive and negative effects in my life, as well as with fin- financial in a financial state where I had access to a lot of healthcare due to my mother working in a bank and having a good medical aid, to uh, to other aspects such as um, being living in a democratic society where I'm able to experience everything, and I'm not restricted from doing certain things because of race, religion, etc. Thank you for watching my video.